first of all, the understanding of Nigerians of the Edo State elections is a little bit wax. The reason being that the Edo State election, it's a local election. There are 36 states in Nigeria, and it's an off-cycle election around 36 states. The issues that concern the Edo State elections, they are local. The issues that are mostly divorced from the national spectrum. So you find that there is a lot of support for the All Progressives Congress in Edo State because of the general disenchantment of the PDP government in Edo State, particularly the personality of Governor Godwin Obaseki. You will remember that Governor Godwin Obaseki, when he was made, when he was sworn in as governor of Edo State on the 12th of November 2016, he was sworn in under the auspices and umbrella of the All Progressives Congress. However, 4 years down the line, he had some issues with the people who supported him the most. People like Comrade Adams Oshiomhole and a lot of the politicians in the APC. So for that, they had issues. He had to leave the APC. And now the PDP, when I mean the PDP, I'm talking about the legacy PDP, led by the likes of Danobi, last time I checked, was the vice chairman, South of the People's Democratic Party. Someone like Honorable Omorige Ogbediama, who was a two-time member of the Federal House of Representatives, and who has organic support in the radio local government area, which Godwin Obaseki and Asue Godado lost during these last elections. People like Godwin Chine, who's loved by many. Quite a lot of people, who supported Godwin Obaseki for his second tenure. In the run-up to the September 21st, 2024 Edo State gubernatorial elections, a lot of the supporters of the PDP left them and left Obaseki and by extension Asue Godado. And one thing Nigerians must understand about politics is that politics is something that is controlled by people who take it very serious. I'm talking very frankly as someone who knows what politics is. Nigerians tend to look at politics as one abstract thing out there. No, these people who register voters in their polling units, they mobilize voters to go and vote on that. They want to be mobilized, they call them out to come and vote. And there's, for example, where you live in, you will agree with me that you have people that love you. Where I live in, I have people that love me. And they have affected some lives here and there. On the day of election, if I picked up my phone and I call you and say, my brother, I want you to vote this. There are some people that will not even ask me any questions. They will do it. There are those that will ask me questions and I have to explain to them. So that is the way politics is all about. You cannot have created so much enemy for yourself and you expect to win an election. It's not done anywhere. You can't be fighting almost everybody in the States. And you now want to win an election, or you are not claiming you won the elections. If you do not know what it means for someone to be for you, perhaps you will understand what it means for the person to be against you. Do not take for granted, rather support that people would have given to you. That is what is happening to Godwin Obaseki as he's reading from the book of Lamentations now. Lamenting here and there. The truth of the matter is that he fought too many battles at the same time. You cannot be fighting battles here and there, and you want to act that you are a Superman. There are people who made you governor. You can never be bigger than the system that made you. When Governor Obaseki was made governor, he was a special advisor to then Governor Adams, forget the team, the head of economic team. Go and check the organogram. He was a special advisor. How many special advisors in Nigeria end up becoming governors? Let's call it spade a spade. Somebody gave you a platform to become a governor, and the way you could pay him back is to ensure you removed him as national chairman or created a platform for him to remove as national chairman of the All Progressives Congress. You do not pick governorship from the streets. It's not even about local government chairman here or councillor. You're talking about one of the governors of the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You should be eternally grateful to that person. So those are the dynamics. Then look at the issue of the Oba of Benin. There are many things I don't even want to say on air. You will be shocked how that matter has gone. But what I can tell you is that within the last few years, the palace of the Oba of Benin has been undermined. And I will tell you how. The Benin Traditional Council, from what I understand, is I know they brought one phony law right now. That's not the law I know. The law I know is that those states, the Bendel State Traditional Chieftaincy Law, as applicable to Edo State. And the Benin Traditional Council, by that law, is the only recognized but to administer traditional issues within the 7 local government areas of Edo South. And the overlords, this is Royal Majesty, Omonoba Nedu Ukwu Akolopolo, the Oba in Obewari, second the Oba. Now, this same government went to bring another law saying that they are going to create 6 additional traditional councils. So you want to restrict the Oba Benin to just one local government area. And the Benin people, they love the Oba. The Oba is next to God in their estimation. I consider myself a Benin man. I love the Oba of Benin. I was born here. So you will not undermine the role of the orchestrated attempt to reduce the majesty of the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin is one of the respected traditional institutions all over the world. If you were to talk about traditional institutions in Africa, before you talk about 3, they will tell you about the Benin Empire. The only empire in Africa that had a war, pre-colonial. Even in 1897, when the British invaded Benin, they did not even do what Governor Obaseki was attempting to do. So they sacrilege. And so the Benin people have to rise up for their Oba and say enough is enough. It was that rising up you saw reflected in the preponderance of votes for the APC within the Benin metropolitan centers of Benin City.